everyone. Welcome back to Crypto Market Forecast, the podcast where we dive deep into the world of cryptocurrencies, market trends, and the ever-evolving blockchain space. I'm Jellyfishzy, and today we're breaking down some exciting, and let's be real, pretty dramatic, moves in the market. Bitcoin just hit a new all-time high, while the rest of the crypto space is having a bit of a hard time keeping up. We're going to analyze these trends, check out where things might be headed, and see if we can spot some opportunities. So grab a coffee, sit back, and let's get started. All right, first off, Bitcoin. The big news. Bitcoin's hit another record high, trading at an eye-popping $89,763. Now, that's a 1.12% increase, which might sound small in crypto terms, but this price point is a serious milestone. What's driving this? Well, there's a range of factors, really. Institutional adoption is huge right now. We're seeing more and more major players stepping in, potentially as a hedge against inflation or just as a way to diversify their portfolios. And that's bringing in fresh capital, which is always a good thing for market momentum. But here's where it gets interesting. Bitcoin might be climbing, but most of the altcoins out there are actually looking bearish. Forecasts are calling for a drizzle or rain in market terms over the next 24 hours. And what does that mean? Well, think of it as a bit of a cooling period where other coins aren't riding the same high as Bitcoin. In fact, a lot of them are actually seeing pullbacks. This could mean that traders are consolidating into Bitcoin, maybe for the perceived safety and stability, especially when the rest of the market's looking volatile. But, of course, there's always an exception, right? And that exception right now is Cardano. Cardano's forecasted to see what we'd call mild sunshine, basically potential for upward movement. Why Cardano? Well, the Cardano ecosystem has been growing rapidly. They're rolling out new tech, expanding smart contract capabilities, and they're attracting quite a bit of positive attention from the developer community. So, Cardano's holding its ground despite the broader market's bearish outlook. All right, let's zoom out a bit and look at the 3-day forecast. Here, we see a mix of trends across the board. Litecoins really standing out with strong sunshine. That's right, we're looking at a bullish trend here. Litecoin might not always get the spotlight, like some other projects, but it's steadily grown as a reliable transaction coin. And with the next Litecoin halving event on the horizon, we're seeing positive sentiment build up. Dogecoin also shows some signs of growth. That's right, the meme coin might be heading up with some sunshine in the forecast. Now, Dogecoin's a wild card, often moving based on social media trends or even celebrity shoutouts. So, it's hard to tell exactly what'll happen next, but it's a reminder that it's still very much alive and thriving in its own way. On the other hand, we've got XRP and Ethereum under some stormy skies, meaning they're likely to experience price corrections. For XRP, a big factor here is the ongoing lawsuit with the SEC that's a big deal for investors, as it's really holding back any momentum until there's more clarity on how it'll all play out. And Ethereum? Well, gas fees, network congestion, and delays in the shift to proof-of-stake have some investors on edge. Still, Ethereum's long-term outlook remains strong, especially with its dominance in the DeFi and NFT space. Now, let's push forward to the 7-day forecast. Unfortunately, not much changes here, with most of the market facing that same rain and drizzle. However, there are a few more glimmers of sunshine. Solana is expected to see mild sun, indicating resilience and perhaps even recovery. Solana's high transaction speeds and low fees have made it a popular choice for developers, and that's been a big driver of its recent growth. This could be one to keep an eye on if you're looking for potential movers in the short term. Interestingly, XRP is also showing some potential for improvement over the week, despite the short-term challenges. There's been chatter about partnerships and expansions into cross-border payments, which could help stabilize things. Polkadot, however, is a different story. It's forecasted for a storm. This could mean some turbulence ahead, likely due to delays in the rollout of its parachain auctions or just increased competition in the multi-chain space. Polkadot's a strong project, but this might be a moment for caution if you're invested there. All right, so with all that in mind, let's wrap it up with a quick market forecast. Looking at Bitcoin, the trajectory seems bullish, and it's likely to continue that upward climb in the near term. But with all-time highs come the risk of a correction, so it's essential to watch for any signs of profit-taking. Bitcoin's role as a hedge against economic uncertainty may drive further growth, but caution is key. As for the altcoins, this mixed forecast means it's a great time to think about diversification. Cardano and Solana seem promising, with both showing resilience. But if you're holding projects like Polka or XRP, you might want to stay updated on any new developments or announcements. In this volatile market, remember, always do your own research, consider your risk tolerance, and set clear goals. Crypto's not for the faint-hearted, but with the right approach, it can be incredibly rewarding. That's all for today's episode. Thanks for tuning into Crypto Market Forecast. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you enjoyed this episode, please leave us a review. Until next time, stay informed, stay safe, and stay invested, but always remember to think long-term.